Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Scarlet Nexus. I am QB75, and I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe on this wonderful Sunday evening, 4th of July, fireworks cracking, booming outside, and all that good stuff. You're probably not home watching this. You're probably out watching that, which is okay, because later on you can come back and watch this. But for those of you who are home and didn't go out and watch all the cracking, firing, booming, then you can hang out here and watch me as we try to finish Scarlet Nexus. I am also live on Twitch. I am multi-streaming between the two platforms, YouTube and Twitch. So if you're on Twitch watching me, thank you, welcome. And if you're on YouTube watching me, thank you and welcome. Please hit the follow button or the subscribe button, either one. Let's get this going. And where's my controller? Here it is. Let's go. Nine 11 18 9 auto save manual save. I think it's this one. It is. Yeah, because it's more playtime. It's this one right here. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, we are in the end boss. I believe this is what this is. Although it's starting it just a little bit before because of the autosave. So it's right through that right here actually. And then it goes. What is
this place? Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mom?
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident. I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiron, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy. Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe! What?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
Here we go. This is kind of where we left off this morning. Hey, what's up, Fabrico? Welcome.
What is this place?
Something feels different. What? The floors again?
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
Pretty much the end of the game.
Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
It's huge. It is really big. It's the biggest one I've ever seen. What up, RKH? What's going on, brother? We are at the court mark battle. This is basically, as far as I know, the end of the game. So it's like craziness. I started it this morning before work, but I wasn't able to finish it. But we're gonna try like hell to finish it now. I am multi-streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, so hopefully that's going good. I got both of my chats up that I can see them both. I have the multi-stream chat, and I got both screens that I can see the replays on, and it looks like they're both doing well, so I keep track of them to make sure I can see. So let's go. This part is craziness. Like that, like it's what? I didn't even see that. Holy crap. It's hard. Alright, so we're gonna go through this again. Alright, we're gonna skip all this because we don't need to sit through it and listen to it again. We're just gonna go straight to this. Here we go. Let's go, run. Alright, so we basically gotta run. And this is basically crumbling behind us. And in a little while here, we're gonna start getting enemies that are coming up behind us, and we gotta dodge between them. What's up, buddy? Yes, I'm on Twitch too. Jesus, this is gonna be hard. This is very hard. Alright, so here come the enemies now. I tried doing this morning, and
Relax and use SAS.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. It just is crazy.
The enemy is gigantic.
Ow.
But it seems to be just observing for now.
Ow. Come on, come on, move, move.
We should be able to make it out.
I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna die right here.
So, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right.
They make it nearly
Seems like you're not
impossible.
giving it their all yet.
Ow, ow.
Pick up your guard, everyone.
I ain't gonna be able to see chat for a while, guys, so if you ask me any questions, I will look at it once I'm done, because I gotta pay attention to this or I'm gonna keep dying. This is extremely hard. No, 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 get up, get up, get up, get up. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. That is so hard. Oh, God. Darn it. All right. Let's try this again.
What is this place?
All right, we're skipping it all again. We don't need it. The channel in the description says join the channel to get perks, but the link says something not quite right when I click on it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it says. You have to click the join button on the channel itself.
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
I don't know. Don't click the link then. It don't work. I didn't even put that there. That's put there through the channel. When I start streaming, it automatically puts it there, and obviously it's not the right one. I can't even see.
Meaning we have to run away. I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
And again, I ain't gonna be able to look at chat for a little bit. If anybody's asking me any questions, I won't be able to see.
Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop.
I don't know what you're saying, Jacob. I can't look right now.
Relax and use SAS.
Relax and use SAS. Oh, the hypervelocity. That's what I gotta use. Alright, we can do this now.
I'm rooting for you.
The enemy is gigantic, but it seems to be just observing for now.
It's up to you.
Come on, go, go.
Others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Gotta use the hyperactivity. It slows time. Oh! Come on, come on. I used it too damn soon.
Lend me your power. Help me, Kagura.
With this monster, it's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead.
Oh, this is crazy.
There somehow.
Look, is that big center over there? Just a little more.
Okay, let's
Oh my goodness. We did it. Whew. My Twitch link will be on the screen in a few minutes, Jacob.
That's right. The exit
You don't need to watch both. It's either one or the other.
Yuka, you're on!
Right.
Oh my god, he's just eating everything. Then, alright, when it comes up, it's gonna come up on the automatic bot's is gonna drop the link on the screen. When it comes up, just click it. There's not enough people chatting right now for it to come up.
At least it wasn't to our deaths.
So this is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
It's the same name as me. It's Keepy75 Games.
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far?
It's twitch.tv/Keepy75 Games or something to that effect.
I felt something just now.
It's gonna post here in a second.
What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally
You're welcome,
empty.
buddy.
Huh? What do you mean empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive.
So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
Well, I'm getting it for you
I
in a
like your wishful
second.
thinking,
Yeah.
but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore.
There it is.
So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's
Thank you,
plan?
buddy.
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point,
Yay.
it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey,
Ow.
you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru. The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Watcher.
Yay.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
Level up. All right. I guess that wasn't the end. Jesus. This has got to be it here. The Kunad Highway. Parking area. Let's go. We're ever slowly getting there. All right. We are going that way. Let's go. This game just don't want to end. I want it to end so I can get back into my other ones. Still got to finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Returnal, and got all kinds of games to finish. There it is. Yeah, this has got to be the end.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years. This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay, I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
All right. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca, though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
Alright, Jacob, stop spamming the freaking chat already.
It's shaking. The Kunad gate is reacting.
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
Those are the red strings that she talked about. Alright, so now we're going to be by ourselves because now we're in the gate.
This is the same as before. What is this place? The place where Mother has...
I can do this. I just have to imagine it in my mind. The old
All
OSF
right.
hospital 11 years ago.
These are all memories. Oh, this is crazy.
This is it.
Yeah, it's alright. I don't care.
Where am I? This is the hospital, right? Information for patients. Today is October 4th, 2009. I jumped right to when I wanted. I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't
Says
know
I
if
have
can use
4.
them repeatedly though. I should start looking for Mother.
Alright, so we're looking for Mother. We are going... What is this? I got a new suit on. This is the hospital. Alright, I gotta go that way. Those are projections. Who's this guy? Man waiting for an examination. It's too nice to have a big hospital. Lakashui City is a pretty good city to live in. Okay. Are you here to visit someone? This is a very nice hospital with nice facilities, isn't it? It looks like we're going right here.
You're Kasane.
Oh,
Huh? One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings.
Mother? What do you mean? I don't understand.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate. Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
Another warning. It's starting. I'll keep you safe, Mother. Let's go after Yuito.
Bastards could show up at any time. I have to find Yuito fast.
All right, let's go. We are on the mission looking for Yuito. This could almost be a making of a song.
Where are you, Yuito? Yuito! Mother, look out! Mother, hurry! Yes. Yuito! Yuito, don't move! I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you all right?
Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
I put the cuff on Yuito.
Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way.
What's up, buddy? Nintendo Power, what's going on, brother? Welcome.
All right, then.
Yes, let's go.
We're in the end.
This'll work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time.
Take me to your time.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito...
Mother! We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Wakana should be fine when she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion. Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as new Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much new Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the Extinction Belt.
If neither new Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The Extinction Belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space, outside the Extinction Belt, like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the Extinction Belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Alright, we're in standby.
I can't forgive the people on the moon for what they did. But if people are suffering from metamorphosis on the moon, too.
Alright, so everybody has bond missions to do. Alright, so that wasn't the end then.
Kasane, are you starting to remember the time when you lived with Wakana? Unfortunately, no. But I do remember the kind, warm feeling I had in the days I spent with Mother. It's all because I met her. The circumstances are unfortunate, but I'm glad I got to see her again.
Right, we got a bunch going on here. Tell me again what happened on the moon. I've been thinking about what Cariago said. What about the lunar people are trying to do and what happened, but I'm still not confident I understand. I'd like you to explain it to me again. Don't worry about it, Tagumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information for you to all process. As far as I understand it all began with colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then the colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transformed humans into others started falling down on the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon, and the one who was trying to execute that plan was Kyogo. Who was an agent from the moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles, they would have to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason the Extinction Belt came to be. Then does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I don't know after I lost contact with the moon, so I have no idea what happened up there. It can't be... Jesus, there's so much. I can't imagine that everything worked out for them to other particles, though. This is just a conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face its crisis regardless of the results of their plan. You said the moon is responsible for the others descending onto Earth, no matter what their initial objectives may have been. Continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they're afraid of Earth's retaliation or they ran into some other trouble, the moon's facing desperate times. Yes, that's even though they are having more advanced technology than we do. That is why I believe they are still being threatened by others. Others on the moon too. If that's the case, it must be hard for Kyogre. I mean, that's your homeland and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can tell you about it. Okay, so next, precautions for the past. I was short on time, so it hardly complete, but I put together a list of things about the past we should be careful of. There will be a battle between others and Taguchi design children who are after Wakana on the date we're going to the old OSF hospital. Be sure to stay on your toes. I know I'm repeating myself, but I don't even know what might happen when the individual meets themselves in the past. The past Kasane should be at the Randall residence, and so I don't expect a problem there, but make sure you stay in Lakosh City just in case, that's all. What Tagetsu was trying to do. Hey, those people in Tagetsu wanted to make it so it's none of it ever happened, didn't they? Yeah, they did. All that fun stuff and all the crappy stuff, even things that are important to people, everything would be gone. Even being us together and exchanging messages like this would go away. How could that happen? Would I have never existed? I haven't achieved anything yet? Yes, even someone were to rescue us using that method, we would not be around to witness the result. Now that I think of it, that's crazy. Maybe the scariest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it's very scary and sad. I couldn't support these methods now. Anyway, I'm glad we were able to stop it. Seriously, let's build the future of this world with our own hands. And what happened to Lakosh City? I always thought that my mom was attacked and killed by another 11 years ago, but I was wrong. It was Tagetsu that killed her. The great other assault on Lakosh City, the incident where the city was completely laid to waste, I remember it. Yuito, you were staying at the old OSF hospital in Lakosh City that's when your mother, Tagetsu, took advantage of the other attack to kill Wakana in order to take her brain. The more I learned about it then, the more I hate them. Okay, so that's it for this. Let me just double check there's no replies that need to be made. Let's check I have 15 of them. No, that's not it. Yeah, I do. I have 15 of these that I can check. Everybody must be watching the fireworks. That's why there's nobody here. Whatever, I don't mind. It is what it is. Alright, so defending enemies with brain crush while brain drive. We want... Let's see... Shortage, item cooldown, we want this. Okay, overkill. Hitting enemies stunned by a depleted crush gauge increases the experience bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong. Okay. Expand back step attack. Give a form of back step attack twice. Okay, during a single combo. Then it goes into third aerial weapon combo hit. Okay. Follow up an arrow attack. That's a definite. We got 6 left. Aerial follow-up attack expand. Can perform 2 consecutive aerial follow-up attacks. Quick item. Eliminates the actions needed for using items, applying the items effects immediately. Yeah, that actually, you don't have to do this other stuff, it just does it. Sounds good to me. There's nothing for 2, right? Okay, we're good. What is this? That's only 53. That's what I'm using now, I think. Okay, let's start some brain messages here. We'll do you first. Do you think Wakana will be able to stay here forever? That'd be nice. How great would it be if she could just live here? Gifts? Oh, I can give gifts. I have a plug-in. Flower candle. Can I give that to her? Again.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Thank you. I've collected these. They smell good when you light them.
I wonder if Yuito's okay.
Okay. Done. She has another one? Oh, that was just a bond. We need to do this. The actual Bond episode, that was just a gift.
Oh, Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito? Alright, let's go. So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh. It'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck.
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, Friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
Kasane, have you mellowed lately? Like how you talk?
Have I? I'm not particularly aware of it.
Really? I just had the feeling that you're somewhat easier to talk to. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Bond level 5 with Honeybee. Nice. We are almost at max level with her. Prolonged sauce effect and burn negation. That's awesome. Okay.
It makes me happy to know you trust me. I know I'm in good hands with you. So this is what trust feels like.
Okay. About Karen Travers. Where was it? Family members. Right there. I was thinking that someday you and I will be far away from each other and won't be able to just chat like this, and it made me sad. Just tell me when you're leaving. We'll have a quick go-away party. We'll go shopping and have tea. Is there anything you want to do? I haven't even decided anything yet, and you're already talking like that. Something I want to do. I can't really think of anything, so tea, I guess. I like talking to you, Hanabi. You like talking to me? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, let's have tea then. We can talk a lot. It's a date. Alright, next. Where's the next one? I just did you. We need to do some of you. We can do you. Any gifts? Nope, I don't have any gifts for you, but we can do a bond session.
Oh, Kasane, perfect timing. There's a popular fortune teller visiting Seiron right now who's said to be 200% accurate. What? 200%? How can you be twice as right about something? Either way, I'm not really interested. Oh, come on. Let's go get Red together. You might gain some valuable information we can use in our upcoming fights. I doubt that, but fine. If you want to go that badly, I guess I'll tag along. Let's get going then. I'm sure there's a line already. This really is a long line. I'm surprised so many people believe in something so unscientific. There's a lot in the world that can't be explained by science. Now let's line up. This is going to take some time. I'm going to go buy something to drink. You stay here and hold our place. What's taking her so long? Did something happen? I should probably go look for her. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Kyoka, who are you talking to? Oh, Kasane. I'm sorry. Did something happen? Who was that? Someone from Togetsu. What? But Togetsu is on its last legs. Or at least that's what I thought. I was surprised too. It seems the agents scattered around New Himuka are still active. They told me to come back and work with them. But why? Babe isn't operating anymore, and it was the one running Togetsu. They told me they need Dr. Pope's neuroscience expertise in order to revive Babe. None of the other design children were able to adapt to Dr. Pope's vast memory data. With Babe gone, my brain is the only one that has her memories. Just so we're clear, you're not planning on going back to them, right? Of course not. I'd never do that. There's still something worrying you. She told me that I need to fulfill my role as someone created by Togetsu. Who do they think they are? I know, but it's true that I was created to fulfill Togetsu's plans. My brain, my body, and everything else. When I was there, I thought the only value I had was in carrying out my orders. I'm here now because I stopped allowing them to define me on their terms. I don't regret it, but sometimes I'm left feeling uneasy. I feel like my own existence is indefinite, that I'm just worthless. You're not worthless at all. You've saved us countless times. We need the Kyoka who's here with us now, not Dr. Pope's memories.
Thank you. You're right. I can't let them get to me. We should try to find out what the Togetsu remnants are up to so we can stop them.
Do you have any leads?
Not yet, but as long as they need me, they'll approach me again. When they do, I'll pretend to join them and see what they're up to. I might even be able to lure them out.
It's a good plan, but risky. Let me help. I can't let you go alone.
Okay. I really don't want to get you involved, but I need your help. Oh, we never got our fortunes told. I was hoping to get some good news.
Damn. Right. I guess, we just keep moving on with the bonds.
We've been together for a while, Kasane. Ever since you were a cadet. And your growth still surprises me.
It does? I haven't noticed any changes in myself.
You've become a great soldier. I hope I can keep watching you get better.
Alright, bond level 4. Okay. That's a duplication.
You've opened up to me more. That makes me so happy. It might sound like I'm exaggerating a little, but it really is easy to talk to you.
Alright, I remembered something about the past. I remember the first time I came to So on a mission. I learned the information about the Togetsu, but when I saw it myself for the first time, I was shocked at how different it was. I guess it was a culture shock. That was the first time I'd experienced a culture outside of Togetsu. Everyone I met was so full of emotion. Being raised in such a cold place, I'm not surprised you were shocked by people from the outside. I tried to think only of my mission, but in my heart, I was jealous of the people around me. They had so many emotions that I didn't. I suppose that looking up to them and trying to fit in is what made me who I am now. Yes, oops. Okay, that one's done. Moving on to... Yes, you. No, I don't want to rest on the sofa. I need to do this right here. Any gifts? Plug-in program for Ashiri. Which one does? Yeah, why not? Let's give it to her. I got 2 of them. I'll take it if you're giving it. One plug-in slot has been added for Sherry. Okay. Bond. James Bond.
Archie, do you have a second? It's about this program. After the update... She seems unusually focused. Is she making a new program?
Whoa, Kasane!
This is a video game. You're playing instead of doing work?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on work so much?
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my precious stamina and mental energy on pointless work.
Defensive measure? That's basically...
Arashi, got a minute? Did you come to scold me about my work ethic too?
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General Fubuki might be in trouble.
What happened?
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. His geolocation isn't available either. The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working in the dark.
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do that.
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just a waste of time.
Saving your only brother is a waste of your time?
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless effort.
Fine. Let me try putting it another way. Which do you think is better? Wasting a moment of your time on pointless work? Or losing him and regretting it for the rest of your life?
Lose him? Right. You... I see. You may have a point. Haruka, send me Fubuki's last known location.
Okay, hold on. There, I sent it. It was a while ago, so we should expand the search. Arashi? Did she just leave?
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
It must be her hypervelocity. We should wait and see where she ends up before we go after her.
Thank you very much.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm heading out to the coordinates. Looks like it's around the abandoned subway.
Alright. Since you like the hat, I'll show you my coffee cup as well. Coffee cup, matching hat, coffee cup. Alrighty then. We are getting close.
Arashi, I'm inside the abandoned subway, headed your way. Copy that. Hurry if you can. I'll continue investigating.
Nice.
Hey, Arashi. She just does whatever she wants.
You might think I was a PlayStation fan or something. Oh God. Very hectic.
I'm off. We did it.
Okie dokie, we did it. It was really quick. I'm pretty OP. Oh, and we need to get this. Right. Ain't nobody on Twitch. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. The enemy shell is
Alright, it's down. Smash, boom, bang. Okay. Up we go. Another one of these things. Wait a minute, what's in here? Let's beat this thing first.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Like that.
Useless. It's over.
Boom. Alright, now we gotta use teleportation and teleport. Bloop. What's in here? Anything? Oh, I had to go in there anyway. It's either that one or this one. There's a save point right there. So, actually, I can't go in this one. There might be something in here, though. Yeah, right here. I can't go out that door. I gotta go back. This is a dead end. So we go back.
I'll leave it to you.
Now, the next one. Well, there's another rat rut over here.
Please, Yuito. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it. The shell is broken. Attack now.
Let's keep going.
Okay. Wait a minute. Alright, this is the one I'm supposed to go into. Which is this one. But we're going to go here first. Because there is a save point right here that we need to hit. Good time, Streamlabs says. I got cut off from the other thing. I'm gonna have to shorten it so it don't overextend. Right, let's go. Yes, I want to. What level am I now? I'm level 48 and I have 23 hours and 34 minutes into this game. It's hard to believe. Alright, anything in the shop? Ooh, new products added to the lineup. That means I may have new weapons. Dances, yep, Dance's fan right here. We are getting that one. Just one, we don't need 900,000 of them. Special baton, R2, R5, R6. We definitely need one of them. Oh, I'm by myself right now. So, batons, yep. We'll get one of them. That makes me, I ain't gonna have enough, am I? 1,500. That's already 2,000. It's 25. 3,000. 35. One is gonna bring me over. I don't have enough of that one. Almost have enough for all of them though. The gauntlets, peerless, attack 27. Alright, so we're gonna do this here. We're gonna get them. Change equipment. So we're gonna change mine first. Dancer's fan brings me to 170, 177. Okay. Go to Sheeden. R6. Give them to him. You get the hug 6. Damn chainsaw. Force fields. MK 91, 109. We'll give it that. Proghorn. Give it that one. Then you get the invisible dancer 6. And because I only have this, you get that for now. Do I have any more? That's just 144. It's 169. Here we go. Power enhance. What about you? No. Prometheus type 6. Bell. No. Alright, so there's 3 more I need, I believe. Which it's gonna be him. And him. Warhammers. Alright. So I need 3 more. So that's gonna be 5, 10, it's 15. It's gonna be 15,000. Alright, back to this. I only got 900 things left. That's alright. We'll get more. Let's go. Let's save that because I just got a bunch of upgrades, so we want to make sure we save it to that point and not before we did it all. So that we have to do that all over again, because that would definitely suck. Alright, and I believe... No, there's a thing in this other one. We want to go right here. We use telekinesis.
Support me.
Oh, I can't, huh? Ooh, that sucks. Nice. There's something directly behind this door. I don't know how to get there yet.
I've almost reached the coordinates.
Copy that. I'm getting reports about a gust of wind blowing through the city.
What?
Yes, it's not causing any damage, but apparently it's unsettling. I just thought you should know.
That gust. I don't think it'll be coming back. I'm betting it was Arashi. She was probably running all over the place looking for traces of Major General Fubuki. Despite what she was saying, she must be really worried.
If I can just find an opening.
Arashi!
Kasane, what took you so long?
I came here as soon as I could. I'll save my questions for later. First, we have to do something about this.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can keep going. Is Major General Fubuki up ahead?
Probably. It looks like there was a big fight here. The damage seems recent.
They just won't let up. What gives?
They're not going to stop me.
Hanami, fire! Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down? Let's hurry up and take care of them. This area is particularly...
Got it! Check me.
In danger of caving in. Understood. You be careful too. If it's caved in ahead, Fubuki won't be able to move. So she is worried. We need to hurry for her peace of mind. Well, Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Alright, let's go. Run, youngsters!
Got it! Check me. I'll do it! Let's keep going.
That's right. You don't mess with me. I kick your butt, see? Why isn't it going back? There we go.
More rubble.
Leave it to me.
Fubuki!
Arashi? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What happened?
I was investigating the area when the Extinction Belt suddenly descended and jammed my transmissions. Then the others suddenly appeared and destroyed the path, trapping me here.
I knew I didn't need to come all this way. Honestly.
No, you still saved me. Thank you, Kasane. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sis.
Yeah, no kidding. Now I'm exhausted.
Did something similar to this happen in the past?
Yes, back when I was a kid, and scouted by the OSF. Arashi threw a big tantrum using her power, and told them they couldn't take me with them.
What? But it's obligatory. It's no use trying to change their mind. So why?
The OSF and death go hand in hand. Sometimes we need to accept the irrational. I might be able to handle that, but I knew full well that someone earnest like him wasn't equipped to deal with it. And those who aren't equipped to deal with it have a high chance of dying needlessly. So I thought I'd save everyone the trouble and stop him from being enlisted in the first place. Although in the end, I wasn't able to change anything. Just a child's tantrum. That was the biggest waste of my entire life. My brother ended up enlisting in the OSF and somehow even managed to climb up to regiment commander. On the other hand, I got injured, got the top brass on my back, making me run PR. Just the worst.
Injured? So you got hurt?
Yeah, I did something really stupid. I used my hypervelocity and tore my limbs off when I hit a wall.
Thank you.
What?
Don't worry, they fixed them right up so there's barely even a scar. But like you said, my pointless action didn't yield me anything. Just like today.
Neither of them were pointless to me.
Fubuki?
You risked your life to protect me. You used your tiny body to shield me. Ever since I saw that, I wanted to become someone who could risk their life for another. And while you were healing, I found out how fun letters could be.
Letters? What letters?
Did you forget? You wrote me letters as part of your physical therapy treatments for your hands. That's why I started writing letters too. It's like a hobby of mine now.
Really?
It helps me relax. There's something else it helps me with too. It helps me remember the time you defended me. It really cheers me up. So it wasn't pointless.
Huh.
Very nice. All right, well, welcome, Jake, my dog.
So about today, do you really think it was pointless?
Yeah, I do.
I see.
I really hate wasted effort, but that doesn't mean it's all bad. It's fine doing something like this once in a while. It's a little embarrassing how it goes against everything I believe in, though.
There's a lot of dialogue and a lot of talking in the game. Alright, here we go. Just when I finally... Alright, we got a brain message. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Memories are a problem. I wonder if there's an easy way to erase them. Although erasing them from another person's brain is too much like personality rehabilitation for my liking. Well, I remembered so that I'd read his letters again, but unfortunately I threw them all away. It's really too bad. I don't think the garbage dissolution has started yet, so why don't you go get them out? Think about it. This unit doesn't separate trash. I'm not digging letters out of an unsanitary place like that. Okay, if you say so. Alright, so the next Bond mission... There's another one here. Sagumi. Alright, we can do Yuito's, we can do Shiden's. She don't have one. He don't have one. Alright, we're gonna do Yuito's first. I didn't think you'd break down your mom. I'm getting kind of nervous. What should I say to her? Gifts? Can I give you anything? Do I want to give you a plug-in? Why not?
Thanks.
Plug in slot. Okay.
Should I talk to Shiden?
Bond mission.
He and I share the same mother. I wonder how he feels about that. Yuito, are you free right now?
Yeah, what's up?
It's just... well, I thought we could talk about our mother. I'm sure we both have some things we want to say.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that too, actually. Oh, why don't we head down to Mizuhagawa?
Why there?
I just thought a little picnic might help change the mood. I can make some food for us. What do you think?
A picnic in the middle of others? Well, I guess it'll warm us up for battle.
Yeah, it'll be field training. Let's head out in about an hour.
All right.
Okay, Yuda Meloni, Kadama's twin sister.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Put it in the screen so you can see it better.
This is pretty elaborate. You might even be better at this than Naomi. No, that's too much of a compliment.
I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
That laugh. Is he trying to make me feel better? If he is, then maybe I was too hard on him.
Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if we can...
Sorry for being a downer.
All this noise.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected. Isn't that right, Naomi?
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings. This is starting to get a little awkward. Is it because he called me his big sister?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll be careful.
Okay, let's go then.
Okay. It's getting a little awkward. Little
Hey,
big sister.
Kasane, remember how I called you a lone wolf before? Now that I think about it, I was wrong. You're no lone wolf. You're the one carrying everyone.
I feel like that's more your specialty.
Really? I think you're pretty good at it yourself. All of us count on you, including me.
On level 4 with Yuito. Okay. Assault vision. Call it to answer. Okay.
You're pretty kind sometimes. Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
It's fine. If that's the case, maybe some of your sincerity has rubbed off on me.
Can you give me some more detailed critique of the launch I made? I want to consider for next time. If I have something to say, I guess it was a little bland. You're very serious about this. What's so fun about housework? I've never really thought about it. The sense of achievement, maybe. I like planning out the steps and doing things in order. It's like winning a game when I can clean up efficiently. Also, I used to do housework for myself, but now I'm doing it for someone else. It's a little different kind of happiness to me. Someone else makes someone else happy. Okay. So everybody in here has been finished. You're good. You're good. Okay. We have you. Any gifts to give you? No. Okay. Then we...
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
No! I did the wrong one. Right? Damn it.
I'm fine. And we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again?
Gosh darn it.
Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid
Not
of the
what I wanted to do.
in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
Phase 11, feeling unraveled time together. Phase 11. Okay. Wow.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got the hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Okay, let's go. Are you ready to go to Chronos Terminal?
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
This could very well be the end. After we close the gate. Baki.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affect it. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Let's go.
So if our consciousness is made, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it. It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work.
We did it. Not yet.
Show me what you got.
I'm with you.
Let's keep going.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
Can you move?
Got it. It's over.
Great job. That was a good move.
Leave it to me. Not yet. We did it. Beat it.
Now, Kasane!
Useless. Checkmate. I have to put it out. That should help.
You got good?
Give up.
Okay.
Do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
We found the Yellowwood Road.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yuito?
Yeah, right. Let's go. Hang in there.
I feel it. Got it! It's over. It should unravel. I'll do it! Checkmate. Let's keep going. This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Right.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you
It's a
feel
little
it too?
too dark.
Something's bothering me.
It's a little better. Another one over here.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone.
Oh God. That's level 51. Wow, this is hectic.
I guess I'm getting better.
It should unravel. I'm off. Using the Shidan. It's over.
Yeah. Take that, big brat.
Us together.
That is number 2.
This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, If that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
Okay, let's go.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
I'll support you.
That seems to be the spot.
Show me what you got.
I'm not done yet.
Let's regroup.
For you, Kasane.
Damn.
Burn it. Nami, fire. Burn it.
Trust you!
Not yet.
I have to do something.
That seems to be the spot. Enemy is done. I can become even stronger.
Level 49, let's go.
Use it now.
try. Us together.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karen and Yuito Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it! I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Pull us out. She
Where
did.
am I?
She pulled us out.
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements, so why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito, Kasane, live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for. So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
Wow.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Hello, Sister Dinah. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so where are we going now? Hi. Hello. How are you? Everybody's here?
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Good evening. It's 9:44 in the evening for me. I'm getting ready to go to sleep.
Hey,
You're just waking up.
Don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming by. I greatly appreciate it.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make
Thank
things
you.
more painful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement. I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it, but I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you two sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kaguro, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed? You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Have a good morning.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
What's up, brother?
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kaguro.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did, but we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Oh, this is still not over yet? Holy crap. I thought it was gonna end a while ago.
I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Kasane Story Standby, Phase 11.
Should I talk to Shiden?
Alright, that means I still can finish. There's one here and one there. Alright, we need to do this. Bond episodes. Might finish the Bond episodes and then call it quits.
I want to discuss the matter I mentioned before. Are you free right now?
Yes, I'm free. Why don't we go to a cafe in Suo?
A cafe? Okay.
Sioux City Neon.
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up. I have an extremely embarrassing favor to ask.
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you. We can talk about it some other time if you'd like.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I've thought for a while how I want to be friends with everyone, so I need to get better at talking. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation skills with you.
Practice conversation? I can't imagine I'd be the best person for that.
I want it to be you. You're easy to talk to.
Well, if I'm the one you want, then I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a topic. So, how have you been lately?
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I see. It's good, not having any issues.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Not really.
I see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then... Oh, what do you think about the latest trends in fashion?
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either. What else? What can we talk about? I have to keep the conversation going.
Tsugumi, calm down and take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm no good at this.
It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like you normally do.
What? But...
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easier time talking about your own interests, like plants.
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be able to talk about more things, or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversations.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you have to say.
But I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker, and I'm always being such a bother.
I'm not an especially patient person. If I thought you were a bother, I'd just pick up and leave. You know a lot of things that I and many people don't. And you're always so considerate to those around you, putting them before yourself. Your kindness in some way reminds me of Naomi. Whether you believe it or not, I like the time we spent together.
Kasane.
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought I had to change. That I needed to be different because I'm no good like this. But if there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am, I might not be as bad as I thought.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, and everyone else at the hideout probably feel the same way. We like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case. Well, I'll go on ahead.
I'll see you back at the hideout.
I'm really glad I met you. So, would you mind if I asked you one more favor?
That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not opposed to the idea.
That's fine. I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean? What do I need to do?
What? I'm not really sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together, have tea together, talk about our troubles.
Haven't we been doing all of that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does. So I suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime.
Yay!
Oh, Kasane, I'm sorry for being startled again.
It's fine. What are you doing?
The flowers bloomed, and I was looking at them. Oh, do you want to see too? You can see my flowers anytime. They like when people look at them, and so do I.
I'll look at your flowers. Alright, we're level 4. And close. Got a T set from present from Tsugumi. Okay.
I think I might want to talk with you some more. I don't know if it'll work out, though.
I have fun talking to you, too. I don't think you need to worry about it going well.
Alright, we got one more to... Jesus, we got 2 more to do. What time is it? Oh, we got a... Oh my goodness. We got all these to do. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get around to doing all these tonight. I'm exhausted already. Maybe one more.
Kasane, perfect. Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Kikuchiba? What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us this time. I think it'll take too long. Let's just get going.
Oh, okay then. Let's head over to Kikuchiba.
He looks like he wanted to make lunch for us.
Kikuchiba, a place that seems reachable but not. Alright, so this is an actual...
Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I'm going to do it with a good view.
Alright. As usual, this place is full of others.
It'll be easy if we fight together. Let's go. We took down the requested target. Let's get the rest.
We did it. It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify.
Phew.
Anything down here? Yes, thank you very much. Super speed. Superstar. Okay, we need to go up. If I remember correctly, there's a fight right here.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that. I met him for Naomi's sake, and got the fountain pen for Captain Seto. Now neither of them are with us anymore.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but be careful just in case.
Affirmative. What do you want to do?
Let's split up. That'll be quicker.
Okay, then I'll take this side. I'll contact you again once I take down a few.
All right, let's both be careful.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on?
Yuito? I can't hear you, Yuito. Haruka, do you know what's going on? Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being jammed. SAS is down too. I need to get through this somehow. Looks like I'm surrounded. I'll take care of them.
I can't believe communications went down so suddenly. Maybe it was careless to split up. If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me, but I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere, and he believes in me. So it's alright. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
Boom, shalakalaka.
That was quick.
Jeez, that was craziness. Anything over here? A bunch of stuff over there. Alright, here is a save point, thank God. We're gonna save it here, guys. I'm exhausted, I'm falling asleep, so it's time to go to bed. Especially with these long ass cutscenes, I'm like, Alright, we will pick back up here in the morning. We can do a long play tomorrow because I don't have to be to work until 2. So we got a few hours, couple hours, 2-3 hours of streaming to do. We can probably, hopefully, finish the game. I thought we were going to finish it tonight, but obviously we didn't. So I just want to say thank you all so very much for hanging out with me this evening.
I'll tend to my weapons later.
Thank you for telling me that. Anyways, my daily shout out to all my channel members. Channel memberships are now active. You can join the channel and become a member for, I believe it's $2.99 per month. It is a reoccurring fee to stay active and to stay as a member. You get a badge on the side of your name throughout all of the chat, inside the stream chat, and any one of the comment sections. If you anything to do with my channel that you chat on, it will have a badge, and that badge changes color the longer you've been a member. You also get chat specific emoji, and this is just the beginning of the memberships. There's only one tier so far that I knew I could handle, so I only started it with one, and I can add as we go. The next one will be something else. Maybe it'll have something to do with my Discord to give you guys your own personal pace or whatever it is that it may consist of. But right now it's just daily shout outs, and you get to use that little thing on the side of your head, daily badges and stuff like that. So with all that being said, I have Jet Creation. She was the first one to ever join. Gaming with Fox. We have Rudy Can't Game and Sinister Siblings. Those are all channel members. So guys, thank you so much for being part of this team. I greatly appreciate it. Anybody else that is just lurking in the background and has not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It would be greatly appreciated. Each and every one of them helps. Please smash the like button, and guys, please watch at least 5 minutes. If you're just coming and leaving, that's fine, but stay for at least 4 to 5 minutes so that you don't lose that, because it does more than anything but hurt. Because if you don't hang around for a few minutes, YouTube will pull that like and it will disappear. And the more people that interact, it's all about interaction and retention, and people like watching for a few minutes. If you can get people to watch for a few minutes and hold their attention for at least 5 minutes, you know, that's a start, and YouTube will take that in your video and put it in front of more people, and then the more people see it, the more people subscribe, and so on and so forth. So we all got to get in the habit of doing that, okay? And I know I do that for each and every one of you guys. I never just go there and click like and leave. I stay for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then I leave if I have to. But for the most part, I'm there for that, a minimum. So guys, I will see you all in the morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Keep you 75. Peace.